everybody, so today we're going to try another one from Transient Artisan Ales, Poppin Pastels, sour wheat ale with blood orange, tangerine, milk sugar, vanilla, 5% ABV. Untapped does not show the IBUs on this. $3.89 is what I picked this up for. Now there are different variants of this, even Untapped just says batch one, but or it has like Poppin Pastels, nothing, then with nothing, then the same thing, batch one, batch two, batch three. So I actually had to go through and look to find out what this one is. We do have another one to try, but I did pick this up at Huff and Shit Grocery, if I didn't say that. I thought I'm still into these sour beers, these wheat beers. Now this is a sour wheat beer, but yeah, brewing them, drinking them, I don't know why. A sour wheat though. I wonder why they just didn't go with a blender wise or something like that. Oh, I guess I should have shook that last part up. Let's just pour it in there anyway. Obviously that's really going to change the color. So we've went from this light yellow to almost a darker orange juice color. But yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't pick like a blender wise or something along those lines. What is it, North 450 or something like that has been doing a lot of those. Yeah, they've gotten trouble, but I see a lot more of those kind of beers. But again, I would probably go off and do something weird too. No head, I'm guessing that's because it's a sour. It's funny, well, I know. So this glass is etched with a hop inside. And I was going to say, it's funny because it's almost like twirling around the bubbles are. But that's because of the hop in there. Man, I'm scared to pick this up. That filled up that whole glass. No head. Color, orange juice in color. The bottom is like no pulp, and the middle is like all pulp. Yeah, almost like a burnt orange color in the center there. Let's smell. I'm getting the wheat, like a little wheat sour tangerine is coming through. I just want to drink it so I can shove my nose in there without it getting all gummed up with that stuff. Sweet though. Because milk sugar, I'm thinking that's just going to add a lot of sweetness to it. The vanilla could come off as a little sweetness, almost like the lactose coming off as a vanilla. I'm going to take a drink. Okay, let's see if the nose changed. Yeah, I don't get as much of that sour. Maybe it was just the initial push, but that wheat component's there. There is a little vanilla, tangerine, orangish coming out of there for the most part. I'm guessing that maybe the milk sugar is helping the vanilla come through more. It doesn't smell like a dessert beer, anything like that. So that's good. But yeah, it's good. I've obviously already tasted it, but let's take another sip. I get a little sourness, tartness in there. You could say tangerine. I'm guessing if you did this blind, you're going to say orange. There is that citrus fruit taste in there, but the vanilla. There is vanilla sweetness throughout the palate, but it really shines in the aftertaste. It's like that Orange Julius vibe, like, but bigger vanilla. Like I get a lot of vanilla with some orange tangerine coming through there. It's not overly sweet. I almost wish they left the sour part out. I like the vanilla note in here. I'm not sure what the milk sugar is doing. I don't know if it's just fighting with that sour and the sour's winning. Maybe it's in the aftertaste a little bit with that vanilla, but I would say vanilla. I would almost say this is a creamsicle. My beer's done. If anything, I would say like a tart creamsicle is what I would call this. On this one, I would have to go with a 4 out of 5. I think the sourness just throws it all off. If they could do this, and maybe they have, just a wheat with tangerine, milk sugar, and vanilla, I think that would be great. But yeah, that sourness throws off those other tastes. Are you going to get some sour from a tangerine or an orange? Yes, but I don't think it's needed. I don't know. I'm guessing they're brewing with that stuff, but I can't tell you 100%. Because it says sour wheat with blood orange, tangerine, milk sugar, and vanilla. So I guess they are brewing with it. Blood orange, I'm trying to think, because there was one blood orange that was good, and maybe that's why they put the sour in there. I don't know who had that. But it seems like that did come off a little tart, a little sour. So maybe that's why, and now that I think about it. But if anything, at least for me, I would say that orange comes through more than the tangerine. So I think more people, if this was blind, wouldn't say tangerine at all. But it's good. Yeah. 4 out of 5 for this. Let's check Untappd just real quick. 91 people have checked it in. 4.03 is the average, so I'm about there. None of my friends have had it. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, check some more out over here. And until next time, happy brewing.